Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm in Texas right now, and it's 2:47 a.m. where I'm at. So we're in the third watch, moving into the fourth watch. And let me tell you something, man. The Spirit of the Most High, the Ruach, has been moving on me in such a way to speak to you all, to get us back to that place of power and authority. To get us back to that place of power and authority. Let me tell you right now, man. Each moment that you spend, that you are not actively pursuing the will of the Heavenly Father in your life, you are wasting time. Listen to me. You're wasting time. The Most High knows your potential. He knows what you're capable of because He made you. He chose you. He put His hand in your life. But guess what? So does the enemy. This is why he attacked you at such a young age. This is why they try to program us starting at such a young age, because they know the power that we have within when we obey the Father. If you read, from Moses to Joshua to all these different men, all these different leaders throughout Israel, and you look at the pattern of what was happening. There would be a leader, they would leave for a little bit, people would worship the Father, and then they would stop worshiping. They would start worshiping idols. They would just do stupid stuff out of nowhere. Their attention would be pulled everywhere else. As soon as their attention was pulled towards this statue, or pulled towards this woman, or pulled towards these nation of Gentile women, or pulled towards this king, pulled towards this area that the Most High said not to go to, whenever that would happen, they would fall as a nation. They would get defeated, and the same pattern falls today. Whenever you get distracted, whenever you start looking at everything else outside of His written word, you're going to fall. You and I both know that what I'm saying right now is the truth. Every time you start looking to the left, you start looking to the right, instead of keeping your vision straight, what happens? You stumble, and that stumble leads to multiple stumbles, which leads to a fall. And then you end up in this what seems to be an endless cycle of freedom and sin, freedom and sin, freedom and sin. And the enemy is laughing the whole time because you're on a hamster wheel. Spiritually, that's what you're on. You're on a hamster wheel. And it's because you choose to look away from the things of the Father. You think you can juggle holiness and haughtiness. You think you can juggle heaven and hell. You think you can juggle righteousness and ratchetness. You cannot do it. We have to pick one. As a people of the Most High, we have got to choose one. There's only one way that you can go that's going to lead to life and abundance of it. And that is holiness. That is consecration. That is humility. That is 2 Chronicles 7:14. Go read it. Check it out. It says, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves. That's the first thing He says, humbling yourself. You guys, you're going to have to consecrate. You're going to have to stop just randomly scrolling through social media, wasting hours and hours of your life. You're going to stop having to allow this wicked, abominable entertainment that contains all types of stuff, this wicked and sin and things that people were unalive for back in the day. You got to stop letting this stuff in your brain. Entertainment means you're being detained while something enters you. It's a portal. So what is coming through is going into your mind, into the Holy of Holies. So what are you watching? What things are you setting your eyes on and being taught by? Or allowing your children to be taught by? You don't want your children to raise up and be that generation that did not know the Father. Or are you that generation that doesn't know the Father? Have you strayed away from Him? If you have, now is the time to turn back. That's why He's put it in me. His Spirit has captivated me in this moment to share this with you, to get back on track. This ain't about no church membership. This ain't about no camp membership. This is about you and your soul salvation, working out your soul salvation with fear and trembling. You have got to return to the Father. You got to let Him fan that flame in your life so you can have that fire back that you used to have. After this message, you need to go to your closet, cry out to Him, ask Him to forgive you for the foolishness that you've done, just as I had to do many, many times. And I chose to stop the cycle. And you can choose to stop the cycle tonight, right now. Do it.